Hi everyone, this is Hannah from Oscha Slings, and today I have one of our brand new Middle Earth releases to show you. I'm just going to wait and see who's going to join me today for our live video where we're going to cover the Middle Earth Erumë new release, and this is our Misty Mountains design. So I'm just going to check in and see who will join us today. Do let me know where you're joining us from today, and also we would love to hear what your favourite Middle Earth pattern is of ours and what you think of our brand new sling. So this one has been woven on our Desert Sky warp, which some of you might recognise from a pre-order that we ran as a semi-custom pre-order on the warp earlier this year. And it has been inspired, of course, by a desert sky. So the idea that you have this beautifully rich, deep red, kind of rusty tones at the bottom here, all the way transitioning into a really nice deep ochre colour in the middle, up into a paler kind of mustard tone here, and a lovely pale kind of cream in the horizon, and then we transition into that beautiful teal sky at the top. So it works really well for an autumnal, warm, misty mountains, and we don't often have our Misty Mountains or our Lord of the Rings releases on such vibrant colourways, and so we're really excited to bring this one to you this week. So it's going to be released on Friday, and I'm really excited for you all to be able to see something a little bit different in this Middle Earth design. So I would love for you to let me know if you've got any questions about it as well. So the blend of this one is 55% organic combed cotton, so the warp is organic combed cotton, and then we have 20% cotton, 16% pure bamboo and 9% wild silk. So the pure bamboo is a blend with cotton as well, so you'll see that we actually have alternating wefts on this one. So we have the Erumë weft, and it's a pick and pick, so for every second pick you'll see pure bamboo, and it's the kind of slightly like chunkier yarn, so it's really going to be a lovely cushy texture. It's got a shimmer to it there as well, and it's slightly lighter than the wild silk yarn, which is another wild silk blend with cotton, and that is a slightly more kind of muted Erumë tone, and you get some of the lovely flecks that are well known for wild silk coming through the weft of those as well, which adds a really beautiful texture and such a lovely kind of characteristic to the sling. So I'm going to pop this one on for you. You can see how it shimmers. That's the pure bamboo shimmering there, and the lovely cotton weft has got a wee bit of a shimmer as well to it. So I'm going to put this one on for you, and I'll explain the wrapping qualities of it as well as we go. So it's a wonderful autumnal coloured sling, as you can see. So we hope that those of you who love autumn as much as we do will be excited by this one. And it's a lovely Middle Earth autumn tone. And the name Erumë comes from the Dwarvish name for desert, so it does work with our desert sky colourway. So I'm just going to show you that one and how it's worn. It's a beautiful grad. So it's 291 GSM, so grams per square metre, which means that it's a really nice all-rounder weight. It's a really good kind of medium weight sling. So it's going to be perfect for, particularly for slightly older children. I would say pure bamboo is wonderful, gives wonderful support, but the wild silk means that it's really nice and moldable, it's easy to use, it's got a really good balance of grip and glide. So when I'm popping my baby into it, I think I will feel that it will be really lovely to wrap with. It's going to stay in place. It's also been soft touch finished, so we have our wonderful soft touch finishing technique that we use, so it's really lovely broken in from the bag really, but it will, as almost all of our slings will, break in even more with wear, so you're going to be able to get a really nice really soft and floppy sling with a lot of support. So pure bamboo is often loved by baby wearers who are carrying slightly heavier children, so it's going to be really nice for those who are looking for a sling from sort of little baby all the way up into toddlerhood. And I would say that if you are looking for it for a newborn, you could get away with the sling for a newborn as well. You would just maybe want to break it in a little bit more so it's a little bit softer, and so maybe if you're doing a front wrap cross carry with it, you might want to have a couple of Lexi twists at the bottom, so I can show you that as well. So do let me know if you've got any questions. Hello to everyone who's joined us so far. And you can ask me anything about Oscha as well as this particular sling. I'm more than happy to help. So if you're looking to carry this one with a newborn, what I would maybe suggest doing is popping in a couple of Lexi twists at the bottom, so maybe even 2 or 3, and then you can avoid any bulk going under babies, a newborn's kind of legs here, so they're just sitting there, and that way you'll get a lovely ability to wear it with a newborn. So you obviously want to go for a double knot at the back, so that's what it looks like in a front wrap cross carry. So nice with all the colours coming through the back there, and this is a size 6 that I'm using today as well. And you can see that lovely rusty tone. You can see these beautiful tones coming in all the way across the warp. So I'm going to show you it with a quick alteration to the finish. So if you wanted to do a pond finish, for example, you could do this, and I always think that they look brilliant when you have a sling that has got a bit of colour. You can bring this part across, and then you can get that lovely grad showing all the way around as well. So I would say little baby up to toddlerhood for this one would be perfect. The pure bamboo is also moisture wicking, so it's going to be good if you are looking for something that is going to be really comfy to wear. I would say it's quite season neutral, this one too, so you could go for it, you know, at this time of year, and then it could last you all the way throughout the year. Although the GSM is 291, we normally say that our slings do generally, if they are viscose yarn as the bamboo is, it will be likely to come in a little bit lighter in terms of how it feels in reality. So I would say that it's probably closer to sort of 280, something like that. But it's really comfortable to wear. It's going to be a lovely all-rounder for sure. And you can see that there, and that's the knots if you're looking to see how thick it is. You can see it. So you get lots of support from the bamboo, cushiness as well. It's lovely and cushy from that pure bamboo. It's really well known for its cushion, its support, and then that lovely moldability from the wild silk. So you're getting, stays in place, doesn't move, and it's a really lovely option. Yeah, I would also say that the pure bamboo is also antibacterial, so in theory it doesn't need to be washed as often as other yarns might do, so that might be a plus point as well if you're looking to use this one for a wee one, or for a messy babe. So this is the Misty Mountains Erumë, and it's coming out on Friday this week at 4 o'clock BST, so that is British summertime. We're nearly at the end of summer here in Scotland, and you can order this in ready-made wraps as I've got on here. We also have ring slings that are ready-made, and this has got the champagne, rings as well on it, and we have the pleated and gathered ring slings made up. So you can order those ready-made items on Friday. But if you wanted to go for one of our carriers, so you can just imagine how beautiful the Misty Mountains carrier will be, you can order our Bairn carrier or our Nook carrier or our Keras carrier as well. And you can also order an accessory, so you might want to go for one of our Alia bags. It is Christmas coming up soon, so they make wonderful gifts, scarves as well, or a shawl. We've got a great video about showing you everything that you can do with a shawl on our Facebook page at the moment, and on our YouTube, and I would highly recommend shawls for a really nice transition between something that is an accessory for you to wear and something that you can use to pop your baby up every so often. So I'm just going to check some of your comments and see if there's any questions. Christine is saying, what gorgeous colourway. It is beautiful autumnal colourway, isn't it? It's really lovely for this season. I think it also just adds a little bit of warmth, I think, having the kind of that kind of like warmer tones coming over, and I think that's just beautiful at this time of year. I can see out of my window here there's some beautiful yellow and rusty tones on the trees, and I just love changing my wardrobe at this time of year as well to kind of match the elements outside and the colours in nature. Peachy Lamb is saying, you had me at antibacterial. Too right, I know. That's so good. And Sarah is saying, beautiful colours on this one. Yeah, it's such a lovely colourway, and it looks so beautiful in real life as well. So hopefully this has been a lot really helpful for you to be able to see those colours and see the yarns up close as well. Christine says it's beautiful. That's lovely. Hi from Greenland. Hi. Amazing. Okay, so do let me know if you've got any questions at all. I'm more than happy to answer them, and I will just see if there's any more questions from anyone. And then, so Sarah is asking, will there be meters available? Yes, so we will have fabric meters available in this one as well. So you'll want to go to the made to order listing to order your meter of fabric, and that way you can do all sorts of crafts with this fabric. And definitely you should share your crafting projects with us in Clan Oscha, in our Facebook group Clan Oscha. We would love to see those if you come up with something. So yes, you can order meters of fabric for sure. Great. Do let me know if there's any more questions. It's really lovely to see you all here today, and I will show you the ring sling as well, so that you can see what that looks like when it's on, and I'll give you a bit of an idea as well. So it's got a really lovely grip. So Katie's saying, hello from Hungary, such a gorgeous colours. Yes, they are so beautiful. Lovely to have you join us today. So this is our Misty Mountains Erumë ring sling, and this is our pleated ring sling. And it's a right shouldered ring sling, so that way I've got the Misty Mountains all up the correct way across my back, and I'm going to just thread this ring sling for you and show you what it looks like in the ring sling. So it's got lovely cushy texture from the pure bamboo and the weft, and you've got a really nice kind of moldability and a little bit of grip from the wild silk. So there's 9% wild silk in this one. I'm going to say it's going to be pretty easy care. I mean, I would definitely recommend you know, making sure that you're washing it at within a trusted machine if you are choosing to use the machine cycle. But you know, as it only has 9% wild silk in it, and the rest is pure bamboo and organic combed cotton, so it should be fairly easy care. And as I said earlier, it's antibacterial from the bamboo, so it should hopefully not need too much breaking in, too much care for washing. But again, it is a lovely soft touch sling, so it shouldn't need a lot of breaking in either. So that's me prepared my pouch for my baby, and I always like to tighten that bottom rail first, so you can see that gorgeous red rusty colour at the bottom from our Desert Sky warp. And I've just popped my rings up on my shoulder, and then I am ready to get my baby. So do let me know if you've got any questions, if you want to ask me anything at all about Oscha, any of our slings, about this release. It's coming on Friday, so you've got a few days before it will be going live. And I always like to take my ring sling up from the other side, and that way it should be nice and smooth. And then I will take all of my slack over to my rings and pull these through. So there we go. So as I say, it's really pretty much broken in from arrival. Pull that off back a little bit, and there you go. You can see, and you can see all those lovely colours on the back as well from the grad. So there we are. That's our Misty Mountains Erumë ring sling, and you can see those lovely tails there on the back. So that's the back as well. I don't think I showed you that quite as clearly as the other ones. You can see that lovely shimmer as well. There we go. So do let me know in the comments if you've got any questions, and we'll keep checking in on this thread between now and the release date on Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock. You can join us in Clan Oscha, in our Facebook group Clan Oscha. We would love to welcome you there if you're not there already, and we can chat to you more about our new releases and our slings that are on the website, and you can just join in all of our chatter. So thank you for watching today, and I look forward to showing you some more new releases over the coming weeks. Normally we have a bit of a gap between our releases, but we have got 2 more slings coming next week, so we'll be able to show you those next week as well. They're not Middle Earth, but they are on this warp. So there you go, and I will enjoy chatting with you all again soon, and do let me know if you've got any questions. Bye everyone. Oh, there's one more question from Kitty. Will there be carriers available? Yes, all of our carriers will be available on the made to order section of the listing on Friday, but they will only be open until next week. So next Wednesday the made to order will close and there won't be carriers available. I actually believe there is a bairn carrier that will be ready made in this colourway as well, so if you're interested in the bairn carrier, those are already made to order, made up, so you can order those ready-made items. But if you're looking for a Keras carrier, or if you're looking for a Kuri carrier, then you should definitely go through the made to order and make sure not to miss out on that next week. Angela says, I really shouldn't look at this gorgeous wrap. My wrappy turns 5 on Friday. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe you should go for an accessory or a fabric piece or something from the made to order, Angela. That would be beautiful. And happy birthday for your little one for Friday. How lovely. And Micah is saying, how much colour would show up in a bag? So the Alia bags are, we generally do try to kind of get the best colourway sort of situation from the bag, but I could maybe check to see where the mock-up would be, depending on whether we're going to go for the kind of top part or the bottom part. So let me check with our production manager, Micah, and let me get back to you on that one, because that's a really good question. So just checking for any further questions. Peachy, you're saying you told your husband you're not getting this one and you lied. Oh well, we need something to cheer us up these days, don't we? For sure. Susan is asking, when are these for sale again? They're coming this Friday at 4 o'clock BST, so that's British summertime here. It's the last weekend of British summertime. Next week it will be into GMT. So this is the last week of summer here in Scotland, and yes, so 4 o'clock on Friday. And Susan's asking, are these only for a pre-order or on the site? So yes, so you will have the wraps, the ring slings on the website to order right away on Friday, and bairn carriers. And then if you want to order an actual carrier like a Curry or a Keris or any of our accessories, those are made to order, so like a pre-order where you would order it and we'll make them up, and they will be made within 3 to 4 weeks of the date that you purchase. So yes, you wouldn't have too long to wait if you did want to go for one of our more bespoke items. So thank you all so much for watching. It's been lovely to chat with you today, and I will be back next week. So look out on Clan Oscha and on our Facebook page for our next update for our next live event. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.